What's up, Chicago Cubs baseball fans? How are all of you Chicago Cub baseball fans doing on a Thursday afternoon, Thursday evening? Doesn't matter. It's almost Friday. It's almost the weekend. Tomorrow is day one of the 2025 Cubs Convention. There's a lot. I gotta be honest with you. You know what? I don't need to say that. Doesn't it feel great to be alive on a Thursday as a Chicago Cubbies baseball fan, or what? Gotta get hyped, guys. Come on, Cub fans. You guys have got to get hyped. Tomorrow is Friday. Tomorrow is day one of Cubs Con. You guys have got to get pumped up and excited. But you know what? We got to get down to business. Welcome back to the channel, everyone, of Cubs Baseball with Ry Knipe. And you know what, guys? There is so much we got to talk about in this episode. But before we can get anywhere, we actually, unfortunately, have some sad news. Late last night, the voice... So late last night, and this is what I call him. Last night, the voice of the Milwaukee Brewers, Bob Uecker, he sadly, unfortunately, depressingly, horribly passed away at the age of 90. And guys, I have a lot of respect for Bob Uecker. I actually have met him in person in 2010. I got the opportunity to be at Cubs spring training and meet Mr. Bob Uecker. What a very humble guy he was. I could tell you don't meet a lot of people like Bob Uecker on this planet. You really don't. And all that. So I'll never forget it. I was a little kid and all that, but he was one of the nicest gentlemen I have ever met in my life, and all of that. And it is an unfortunate thing that happened, but Bob Uecker at the age of 90 passed away. The voice of the Milwaukee Brewers passed away. So my condolences and my thoughts and prayers are with the Milwaukee Brewers and Mr. Bob Uecker's friends and family. We love you. We miss you. You will always be remembered and missed. Bob Uecker, rest in peace. The voice of the Milwaukee Brewers, Mr. Bob Uecker. But we go from that to excitement. Tomorrow, day number one of the 2025 Cubs Convention. But guys, like I said this before, the day after tomorrow, we got a special guest right here on the channel. And I'm going to start with that. So Saturday night at 8 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. on the East Coast, on Cubs Baseball with Ry Knipe, I will have a very special guest, one of my closest, dearest friends, not just a friend, a baseball friend, a Cubby friend, all that. We're going to have a very great interview with him. It will be a fun, must-see, can't-miss interview, as always. And if you guys are not going to CubsCon, at least you got something pumped up and excited for this weekend, this Saturday night, 8 o'clock Eastern, right here on YouTube on Cubs Baseball with Ry Knipe. I will have an awesome special guest. I have my questions for him, but if there is anything else, I'm actually going to give you guys his name. His name is Mark Carlo. We will go into more details about him on the interview. If I have questions for him, if there are any more questions, you guys have any questions for him, you can always let me know. But remember, that interview is actually the day after tomorrow at 8 p.m. Eastern. So just remember that. And I'm very excited. I'm pumped up. I can't wait. He can't wait. We're going to have a really great time Saturday night on the channel. So make sure you guys mark that down. But I can't ignore it. Tomorrow is Friday. It's also day one of the 2025 Chicago Cubs Convention. Gotta get pumped up, guys. Tomorrow is day one of the Cubs Convention. I have a very bad singing voice, so I do apologize. But guys, I'm ready for Cubs baseball and all that, and we'll get to that at another point. But tomorrow is Friday, and it is also day one of CubsCon. I am, gotta be honest with you, don't get me wrong, I really wish I was going. Fortunately, I'm not, but I gotta be honest with you guys. I'll tell you something even better, all right? I'll be at Cubs Spring Training. I'll be doing videos from Cubs Spring Training, and while I'm doing that, I will be wearing my Cubs World Series ring. Don't worry about it. But I will also be interviewing. I will have guests on the channel in spring training. Of course, that's not till March, so why am I talking about that right now? But you know what, guys, I really wish I was going to CubsCon, but I'm not. And but you know what, it'll be a blessing. Sadly, I can't believe I'm saying this, but it's going to be worth it to miss CubsCon to get to spring training. And that's all I need to say right now. But don't worry, guys. You see, you guys actually who want to talk Cubs baseball, we want to have a good time. Saturday night, 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern, we will have a special guest. This interview will not be in person. It will be a virtual. It will be a blast. It will be fun. You guys don't want to miss it. I promise you that. But I'm excited. I'm pumped up. We're going to have a great time. Let's just say my goal for this Saturday night is just one thing, to have fun. That's all I want to do is have fun. Okay, and that's all. All right. I want to have it fun for you guys, so we're going to make it fun. So I'll talk about that tomorrow as well, so don't worry. But yes, tomorrow, guys, is Friday. It is day one of 2025 CubsCon. If you guys are going, and I know I have friends who are going, stay warm, because Chicago is a really cold place to be in the winter. So stay warm, without a doubt, but also have fun and stay safe, guys. But I just wanted to let you guys know that day one of CubsCon is tomorrow, and the day after tomorrow is day two of CubsCon. And on day two of CubsCon, we will have a fun time on the channel Saturday night. So make sure you guys mark that down. This Saturday, 8 p.m. on the East Coast. Right here, we will just have a fun time on the channel. That's all I need to say, really. But yeah, guys, I'm ready for spring training. And hey, I mean, think about it this way, guys. Next month, at the end of next month, we have Chicago Cub spring training baseball. February 20th is the first game of spring training, and that will be Cubs Dodgers. February 21st will be the 2025 Sloan Park spring training home opener, when it is the Dodgers visiting the Cubs at spring training. And you know, we got the Japan series going on in March when the Cubs and the Dodgers. I mean, guys, there is so much to look forward to with the Chicago Cubs in the next couple of months. So you guys will absolutely not want to miss it. I can promise you guys that. So yeah. All right, yeah, there we go. But yeah, guys, tomorrow, day number one of CubsCon. It will be a great time. And of course, Saturday night, 8 p.m., we got the interview right here on Cubs Baseball with Ryan Knight. Guys, I'm talking a lot, and I really apologize, but I just wanted to let you guys know that this is a great point in life to be alive as a Chicago Cub baseball fan and all that. But it is sad about Bob Uecker. I'm not gonna lie about it, but I want you guys to just keep the Milwaukee Brewers and Mr. Bob Uecker's friends and family in your thoughts and prayers and all that. This is a tough time for them, and that's really all I ask, Cub fans. Okay, so make sure you do that for me, please. But if I may go back to Bob Uecker for just a little bit. Again, Mr. Bob Uecker, we love you. We miss you. Rest in peace. You will always be remembered as the real voice of the Milwaukee Brewers. And I don't know how to say it any other way, but I got to end the episode, guys. I could go on and on and on, and we don't want that right now. So let me know what you guys thought of the episode and all that. Like I said, if you're going to CubsCon, have a blast. Stay safe, stay warm. And I will, other than that, I'll see all you guys right back here tomorrow for the next episode. All right, guys. Peace out. As always, go Cubs go. And yeah, we'll be right back here tomorrow for the next episode.